My name is J.D. Minninger. I'm an associate professor in the Faculty of Political Science and Diplomacy at Vytautas Magnus University, and I teach one course in the East Asia Studies program. The course that I teach in the East Asia Studies program is a course in social critique and critical history, meaning methodologies for cultural and social criticism and approaches to doing critical history through various concepts and narrative strategies. And with those kinds of tools, students can then come to and have the freedom to come to the material that they're most interested in and see it applied and then see it compared to other approaches that they get in other courses. So I think that not only is that approach good, but you have the benefit of professors who will come at one angle and you can sort of, again, use what they've given you and compare it to others. I think anyone looking at an Asia Studies or an East Asia Studies program understands very well the importance of that region in the global economy, for growing globalized cultures, and not only that though, for history and for the specific histories of all of those East Asian cultures. The program is especially good for people who come from varied and various, even liberal arts backgrounds. You have the opportunity and the freedom within that program to study various topics or even single topics from various perspectives. So for instance, you may take one issue or you might focus on one national culture, but you can see it from all of these various lenses, different methodologies, different disciplinary approaches, some Western, some non-Western, some focused from that region, some from not. It's a very wonderful kind of kaleidoscope of approaches that, far from being messy or scattered or random, in fact engages students through all of that multiplicity in a very rigorous way. Well, there are other great benefits, I think, to East Asia Studies program as well, specifically our program, in that you don't have to be a language expert already to show up to the program and to join the program. In fact, as I understand, it's not a prerequisite. That is something that you can gain access to and you have the opportunity to start into as you begin the program. And that can be very important for some who would otherwise feel intimidated by a program like that. They may find themselves very interested in that area, in those topics, but without the language base, they're a little uptight about it. But here, I don't think that's necessary at all. You'll have the opportunity to jump right into language study. And along with this comes something that we know is a great part of these kinds of area studies programs, which is the opportunity to travel and the opportunity for exchanges and the opportunity to meet new guests and speakers who come our way to share their research and share their knowledge and stories and whatnot. So that opportunity for exchange, for travel, is also part of the program and should also be an interesting draw. Come, enjoy the program. The opportunities are enormous. The wealth of expertise here is rich, and it will be 2 years well spent.